Thank you. Just a bit of feng shui. So I need to do it. Right. You're right off now. Anyway, thank you. Good evening. Bonsoir. Are they still here? Are the French people still here? Bonsoir. When I heard you were here, I was going to try and do my entire set in French, but I don't know if it's because I'm a shy guy. I just couldn't find the words to express myself. You have to laugh, don't you? Well, you don't have to, but it just makes it all worthwhile. As you can probably tell, those of you interested in accents, I'm from Muswell Hill. Just the way we talk up there. Actually not really Muswell, a bit northwest of Muswell Hill. Actually a long way. Alright, I'm an immigrant. Any immigrants in tonight? Let's hear it for the immigrants. No, actually let's not, because it's a bit upsetting. Some English people get a bit upset, a bit resentful of immigrants, and fair enough. They think we come over here and marry their women. But I made a definite decision to marry a foreigner just to keep the balance right. She doesn't really understand me that much lately, unfortunately. Although, to be fair to me, she was born in Lancashire, and there's times when I can't understand a fucking word she's saying. What else do they say? The English say we come over here and take their jobs. Well, I decided to do a job no one else would want to do, and if they did, they'd be too embarrassed to say what it was. As you can probably tell, I'm teaching economics now and again, and there's fuck all funny about that. Although it is funny about the way they give sort of incentives to the more than 1 million young people unemployed. They say to go to Oxbridge and get a job, work hard, you can fuck up a big organisation, or even an entire country, and we'll give you a bonus to be going on with. Although, don't get me wrong, not all bankers are bad. In fact, our next door neighbour's a banker. A nice guy. In fact, just yesterday morning he said he offered to help me invest in my hedge. I didn't have the heart to tell him that we didn't have a hedge. I just thought that might sound a bit defensive. No taste. Now both those puns are for sale actually. Buy one, you'll get one free. Actually, as an economist, I often wonder why people say buy one, get one free, or buy two for one. Why don't they just offer one at half price? And the answer, of course, is sales maximisation. Now you know why economics will be fuck all of a source of comedy material ever. What else is funny? It's funny how the Chancellor and the person in the UK who looks after the economy is called the Chancellor. Now those of us with a smattering of history might recall that the last Chancellor of any note was a little guy with a funny haircut, strange accent, and a sort of dictatorial arrogance about him. Whereas this Chancellor is, yeah. I have to work on that one. Some of my workmates said, am I finished yet? Because I've sort of timed myself and I fucked it all up. My workmate said, come out for a drink tonight, which was unusual. I've been there for 20 years. I said, no, I can't. I'm going down to Dirty Dick's to try to be funny. They didn't see the joke. Well, there wasn't one. And one of them said, you stand-up comedians, it's just one long ego trip for you guys. But he was wrong. It only took me 20 minutes to get here. One of my friends the other day said, we watch you telling gags now and again. Or gags, as I sometimes say. Is it gags? Gags. What's it in French? Le gag? Le joke? Oui? Lost for words, malheureusement. They said, we watch you doing a gag, but when you come to the end of it, we just feel that it's not quite right, that something needs to be added on to the end to balance it out, to make it work. And I thought about this, but as far as I'm concerned, that's beyond the joke. Anyway, I've been Michael Ayers. Thank you. Good night.
Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Ayers.